Okay, so now you have a good idea of what objective decision making is compared to subjective decision making, and the power of really relying on the data to help you make decisions rather than just your gut. Or if your gut is telling you one thing, but your data is telling another, how to rely on the data to help maneuver through those decisions. Now, how do we implement this in your business? The interesting thing about this step is there's not really any homework that you can do to that you can really get on paper. It's really just a preparing your mind to be ready to make these decisions when it's time to make these decisions. Eventually, I'll have a survey if there's not already. You can look for a link. It may not be there yet. I have a bunch of different scenarios that will just help you train your mind to make decisions as they happen. But the best thing that I think that you can do right now is verbally go out either with myself or another coach or family members or friends and just talk through futuristic type decisions. Hey, if this were to happen and the data showed this, how would I respond? Right? And start training your mind to follow the path of collecting the data, analyzing the data, listening to your heart, making a decision accordingly. And start going through the scenario, like a scenario of, well, what happens, for example, if the data is positive, this guy's hitting his critical drivers, but I don't feel good about him, what do I do? What happens if the data is negative, this guy's not hitting his critical drivers, but I feel really good about this person, what do I do? And as you prepare your mind for that, you'll eventually start taking away the emotional side of you, and you'll be able to make data-driven decisions for your business, which is extremely powerful because remember, your mind can lead you astray under high pressure situations, such as running a business. And that's what we don't want to do. And that's what objective decision-making allows you to do. And objective decision-making, a lot of the time, can lead you to make decisions that seem and feel inhumane, but really are necessary to move your business forward. So a lot of it is just preparing your mind to understand that is how business works, and you have an obligation to protect and to grow your business. So now is the time to start preparing for it rather than when you do an audit and the data comes back negative, but you feel good about this person. It's going to be good going forward to know how you're going to respond to those type of scenarios. So go ahead and hop on a coaching call with me or have these conversations with other people, but there is no one thing that you have to do. So go ahead and move on to the next step, which is organization.